Hello everybody, welcome to episode 18 of the Tamagotchi Reconnection series here. And as you see on the little screen right here, it's asking for marriage. So let's get married. So, it is marrying a weird samurai girl. Bam, look at that romance. Ninjas and samurais. They'll make the ultimate child. And there we go. The innuendo is way shorter than in this device than it was in older devices. But it is really awesome to see the Tama get married. The other one is still a single Pringle. So, we're still waiting on the other one. But, it's pretty exciting. And it lost its happiness again. How did it lose its happiness? Okay, I guess we got one care mistake before the fact. So, oops there. Come on, focus in. But that is pretty awesome, pretty cool. It is really cool to see the little baby character here. If no one has naming ideas yet, then we'll go with S and K names. So I think this one is supposed to be a boy, from what I remember. The other color is a girl, I think. Is the other one going to get married at some point? They could be slightly different. Because this one had a little bit more time to do things. So this one might actually be a parent way sooner than the other one. So, because it stayed up a bit longer for a few days. So I don't know why I did that, but, or no, since it does stay up longer. So I guess this one got a little bit more time to actually sit down and be full on like parent or whatever. So the old lady came up, handed us the book. She was like, "Do you want to marry this Tamagotchi?" And I was like, "Yes, I want to marry that Tamagotchi." And there we go. Pretty easy acceptance type thing. That's pretty much it for this little thing right here, this little segment. I might just pause the episode real quickly. Mostly so I can go do a quick thing. I just really wanted to show off the little marriage lady thing. So I'm going to pause the episode. We'll be back in just a bit. I had to do things, so just really wanted to show off the whole marriage concept. So we'll be back in just a quick second. Bye. Or not bye, but we'll be back in a quick second. Whoa! And we are back. So it's been more than a quick little second, but I had to charge my phone. So that's the reason why I had a little 2-minute little bit there at the beginning of this whole little episode. Because usually I charge my phone and then I record these episodes, but I wanted to get the whole, like, the creation of the one child. We have nothing on this side yet, so this means this side will probably get its child tomorrow. Because this one stays up a little bit later than the other one, so you have that nice ability of this one getting a bit more of the counterpoints down out of the way. There's a random bug in here. That's weird. But, we just have these two. Well, these three now. So we have the third generation all readied up. So I'm hoping this one gets the opposite gender when it does finally has a child. So hopefully both these two have different children. So we will be getting ready for that pretty soon, and I'm excited about it. I'm ready. I'm ready to see all these cool little Tamas. So we're getting ready for that, which is really awesome. I'm really excited for more Tamagotchi parents. So, I'm trying to think about what all to talk about, because not much has happened really today. These guys are doing pretty fine, I say. At most, like, just gonna go through the shop items and stuff like that. The usual type daily things. So, we do have some random little things. We got the magic lamp. Let's get that. We got a thing of E. I don't know what that is, but we'll buy it. Sandwich, random junk. Okay. Usually the magic lamp gives us some random type stuff, so let's go use that real quickly. We've got it a few times already, but it's always fun to sit down and use that magic little lamp thing. So, we got a bunch of the stuffed Tamas. And there we go. So starting that back up here. Oh, it decided not to come out today. That's impressive. Does that mean we don't get to use it this time around? Yep, we just wasted money on that. That's great. Didn't know that can work out like that. So, fun fact, you can apparently not get the lamp to work properly. So, watch out when you're spending money on that. So, this one's been doing pretty average. Let's go back to our single Pringle over here. The little Jack Bros looking character. The Zero, as we named him. We need to play a little bit of mini games with this one, but let's check out the mini games here. Or not the mini games, the shop. The drinks. Wings! I'll take the wings. I want that. Everything else, don't care for. But let's check out the items. I don't want to see those wings. I'm hoping it's wings. That'd be really cool. It is wings, but I just passed it by. Sorry, I had to burp, and I'm like, I don't want to burp on camera. Oh, they're not bat wings. They became little butterfly wings. Does it, like, change out with, like, whichever Tom you have, I'm guessing? Or, like, let's see. I'm gonna try that. Why do I keep passing it up? Where's that? Where is it at? Whoop! Nope, it's the same one. So I'm kind of curious if that changes depending on your Tombas that you use. It is pretty cool, though. They have a unique little animation. I love those little animations there. Let's go play a quick little mini game with this one. Let's see. So the main thing was just to show off that little thing in the beginning. I am sorry that I did have to cut it off so quickly. I just didn't have the battery percentage at the time. I still need to sit down and put those two videos together. I'll probably take a little funny image and put it in between there, because that's what I usually do. I'll either use the beat 'em on dog picture I have, or go make a new picture. I don't know. I had to think of what I want to use. I had to figure out what I'd had to use on the video little thing. Because I like in beat 'em on videos, I'll like make a gateway towards it, and if I don't, I'll put like a little image or whatever in between it. And so I've been really tempted to keep on trying to keep up with that concept of putting little intermittent messages or images or whatever. At some point, I'd like to create my own, but I don't have a art program really to work with. I have a iPad that does a really meh job, so well, currently I'm just gonna take pictures of my dog and cat and be like, woo! Put little funny little images to them or whatever. But I'll have to figure out what I want to use for one of those two later. So, I had to think about how I want to do the whole intermittent type thing. I don't know. Little message. I mainly do it because, what was it, like SpongeBob always had that type of thing, where, like, they'd do, like, the 1 hour later, or whatever. 1 eternity later, or something like that. Like, you gotta just have that fun with it, I'd say. Also, I'm just trying to get better at using the editing program in my phone, so it's, like, one of those things that's like, it gives me more experience to mess around. It also gives me license-free music, and I've been tempted to, like, try out a bunch of those random things. Because, like, what is that? I tried it in one of my beat 'em on videos. It was too short in the beat 'em on video I did it in, so I need to make a longer version of it. And I know that now, because what is it, the video editing program I used makes it seem longer than it is. When in actuality, it's, like, actually super short. It just slows down the footage. And I didn't notice that till, like, I was watching, like, my actual footage on there a bit later, and I was like, oh, I should have noticed that. Because half the time when I was editing, I didn't really pay attention. So that's on me right there. But that's pretty cool to still learn more and more about it. No, I messed up. No. We did good. Issue is it's only going to give us 1 heart, because this is such a picky device now. Or is it going to give us full hearts? Nope. Or see. We're at 55. We are actually finally starting to lower down their weight. I've not been doing that well recently. And I know I need to keep on with that soon. But there's our little samurai person we married it off to earlier. I don't know why I'm doing this with my thumb. I cannot button mash with my thumb that well. But there we go. I'm way more used to doing it with my fingers than my thumb. Because I usually play with like arcade games and stuff. Like, I'll even hold a controller very weirdly. See, I'm one of those people that could have totally used the, that weird Capcom controller they made during the Super Nintendo era. And, was it the Sega Genesis era? And I really messed that up. Dang. Guess I didn't input all my button presses. Or it did, maybe, and I just wasn't pressing fast enough. It's hard to say with this. The buttons on this are kind of weird. Like, I noticed the inputs are kind of, like, off-putting. And the worst part is goods don't give you anything anymore. That's, like, the worst part about this. I think, the idea that they redid the whole, like, naming conventions of, like, the bad, okay, good, and whatever, are just a horrible idea. Like, I'm just gonna be straight up honest about that, like, it is really bad to how they did that. See, I hear the long distance beeps, and I'm like, no! There's a weird looking bug in my area. I messed that up too, dang. That's a weird looking bug. I don't even know how it got in. We got $5 out of that, so pretty cool, pretty cool. And I'm probably going to end it there because I feel like this is a good 10-minute thing. And I don't know when this episode will come up because, one, it takes my phone, or it takes the editing program I use on my phone way too long to combine 2 video sources together. So, hoping still around 12 or 11. I'm going to try combining the stuff and seeing how that works out for me. But that is pretty much it for now, so thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time! And sorry for the weird shorter episode and weird intermittent cuts and stuff like that. I just really wanted to show off the whole marriage aspect of this. One of our Thomas is married. Hopefully tomorrow I can catch this one getting married off. So hopefully we get to see this one get the ring and get married off to whoever. X has already moved on, exactly like how in the video games it works. So now we're waiting for Zero to finally get his break. So hopefully pretty soon. But that's pretty much it, so thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time! Woo! And make sure to start thinking of baby names if you have any for the Thomas. If not, I'm going to be naming them after SNK characters. So, that's pretty much it. So, if anyone has any questions or comments, please put them down below. I usually do respond to them pretty quickly. But that's pretty much it, so thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!